Hi everyone, this is Malka and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are going to discuss 3 effective ways that you can create a really great portfolio for those who are creatives, okay? So this first tip is in terms of creating an effective portfolio for creative industries is to showcase your best work. The goal here would be to focus on the quality of your work versus the quantity of your work, okay? I know a lot of people who are creative, they really love their work, and they just want to show everything, everything that they felt great about, everything that got rave reviews about. They just want to throw it in there into their portfolio. The goal here should really be to narrow it down from anywhere from 8 pieces to 12 pieces for your portfolio. And do your best and you want to showcase your best, okay? And the reason for that is just really simply, it's just a matter of time. A lot of people want to see what the creatives are able to make, but it's so overwhelming if you put more than 12 links, if you show even more than 12 pages, physical pages. So we want to keep that in mind. We want to have a good balance, okay, between being prideful of our work and what potential employers are actually willing to, go through, especially when a lot of people are applying for the same positions. So the second tip that I have to offer is to make sure that you tailor your portfolio to your audience, okay? And that basically means customizing your portfolio based on the job that you are targeting. So for instance, if you are a comic artist or a realistic painter and you are capable of doing modern art, let's say, or logo design, then you want to include some additional pieces for that particular potential employer to show them that, ooh, look at my scope. This is how far, these are the things that I can do. And because sometimes you're not going to be able to physically defend your work. So by putting those little pieces in, you're essentially saying, although, the majority of my work falls within this genre or this style of creative work, I can do these things as well, okay? And I believe the third tip is probably the most important tip, which is what I was going to say originally, and that is you want to highlight your process, okay? And every time I say this to people, they look at me and they make faces. The reason why you want to highlight your work is because you're showing your prospective person how you think. And I think the best analogy that I can give you for understanding and how to highlight your work is to remember when you were in school and you were doing math and you had division, and I guess in those days, well, in my days, it was called the long division, and so you had to literally go step by step to show how you reached a conclusion. And even at the end of all the different steps of the long division, your conclusion was incorrect. A lot of times you would get credit, right, for understanding the process. And that's what I'm saying here. I'm saying that you really want to show your creative process to your prospective employer, to your target, right? And the way you would do that would be to include sketches and to include drafts and to include even some before and after images. If you're doing video, obviously you can do screenshots, you can also do bloopers, right? So keep those in mind, keep those little creative processy type things in mind as you are putting together your portfolio. So to recap, 3 quick tips for creating an effective portfolio for those who work in the creative industries. Number 1, you want to showcase your best work. Number 2, you want to tailor it to your audience. And number 3, you really want to highlight your process. Thank you for watching. This is Malka, and have a great day.